Um, definitely not how we expected things to go. It sucks. Thought we were ready for the moment. To get to halftime, kind of close the gap was good, but I don't know. They've been here before. They know how to close out games. And for our group, I think it's a learning experience, but it sucks.
You mentioned the closing the gap there. You cut it to 1 at halftime. What was the mood in the locker room at that point, and what went wrong in the third quarter that allowed them to extend the lead the way they did?
It was good. It was, we've been in that spot plenty of times before this year. And they got a few early in the third, and they're a team that can just, ride on momentum and, in a building like this, kind of continue to build on it. And I don't know. We just kind of ran out of gas, just couldn't get stops, and we just, obviously, not scoring a goal in the second half is pretty damn tough. So, they just ran away with it, and we couldn't really find our footing.
What makes you most proud of the group?
I mean, just the heart, the character in that room. It's an incredible group. It's been a pleasure to be a part of it. Just all the young guys, the energy and the passion they have for the game and for this team. It makes it fun to be here. Be with this team every single weekend. So I think we're just starting. This group is just starting. So the future is pretty exciting.
How do you evaluate your shot quality in that third quarter, as opposed to how much of that was goaltending on the other end that kept you guys out of the net?
Yeah, we had our looks, definitely, and Vino just, we thought we were getting him on some spots early in the game, and he's just that's why he's the best of all time. He just kind of locked things down, and kind of things we were seeing early just weren't there, and they tightened things up on D, and it was hard to get good looks, and when we did, he just kind of shut the door.
Last question, guys.
In terms of, it's going to be a long off season, but what does this game, quite frankly, the entire playoff run you guys have been on, how do you build on that for game 1 of next season?
Yeah, I mean, this just really sucks right now. That's all we can really think about. But if we look at the year we had, where we've been the last 3 years, it's been special. And like I said, with the amount of young guys we have, guys that are going to be back next year that are just going to continue to get better and learn from this and have that playoff experience. I mean, we kind of forget about tonight and just think about the incredible run that we just had to get here.